What's up, to like I ain't your boy Tufla 80, man. I'm back with another video, man. Now today we have JAYDAYOUNGAN versus Louisiana. It has Young Boy on the title as well. I mean on the thumbnail as well, so I'm guessing he's in the video as well too. So yeah, I guess it's about that. Whatever, man. It's gonna be a great video, man. Swamp Stories. I watch a lot of your videos, man. So I wanted to do a reaction to some of your videos whenever you drop. So I'm gonna be doing that. But if y'all new to the channel, man, please like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Road to 1K. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be daily uploads and stuff. So thank you for that. And yeah, let's just get into the video.
Welcome back to another episode of Swamp Stories. For this episode, we cover a
Okay, man, let's get into the video, man. See what they're talking about, yo.
What's really going on, and no one really wants to do the research. So that's where Swamp Stories comes.
Bro, he does a very great job on his videos, bro. I like his videos a lot.
He's done
all the over the country and stuff like that.
In Louisiana, there are only two cities that people know about: New Orleans and
Baton Rouge,
both of which are not really that big, but for Louisiana standards, they're like New York. And by now, we all know that they're in the top 5 worst cities every year.
Yeah, bro, there's a lot of violence out there, bro. A lot of great music and stuff, man. Y'all see Wayne, NBA Boy. NBA one of my favorite rapper. I ain't gonna hold you. That's my favorite rapper.
However,
I was saying JAYDAYOUNGAN, he the other side, but
there's not much going on. In fact, I'm pretty sure that nobody...
Man, I seen on like the internet, whatever, it was saying that JAYDAYOUNGAN got shot in Louisiana and died, bro. I don't know if that's true or not. You know what I'm saying? I pray it's not. His brother came out and said that you know, he's in critical condition. He's not dead or whatever. But yeah, man, I pray he's not dead or whatever. And yeah, man, you don't want to ever see somebody taken too soon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I pray for him in this situation. But yeah, man, let's just get back to this
joint. Paid attention to the rest of the state, and honestly, there's good reason for that, because outside of the two cities, there is absolutely nothing going on. And
yeah, bro, it's been ravaged by hurricanes, bro. So the city is just like,
let me break it down. The North Shore
of
Louisiana is located about an hour north of New Orleans, across the world's longest bridge. I'm not even kidding. In order to get to the North Shore, you have to cross a 24-mile bridge. That's how hard it is to get to this area. Well, once you finally touch land in the North Shore, all you see is trailer parks and probably some Reagan Bush 84 flags. But then you continue north about 30 minutes and end up in a small town called Bogalusa, Louisiana. The small town of 11,000 residents is known for, well, nothing. The average resident makes $19,000 a year, with Walmart being the biggest employer, and the average home sells for just $92,000. So it's safe to say that Bogalusa is far from being well off, and the only time that someone ever thinks of Bogalusa is when they're on their way to Mississippi. But just because the area is country does not mean that it can't get active. So in this video, I'm gonna break down all the madness on the North Shore, and of course how it all resulted in the recent news. But before we get into it,
bro, like I said, bro, I pray that it's not true, bro. You know what I'm saying, and everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like a couple of JAYDAYOUNGAN songs, bro, for real. For real, especially 23 Island, man. It's one of my personal favorites. So pray nothing wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? For real. And,
well, this is where a young man named Javorius Scott was born in 1998.
Man, I got the baby pictures of my boy. Not baby, but like young pictures.
His area is just like any southern town, with small houses and trailers spread out.
Do you think any of us will look back in our lives and regret the things we didn't buy? Or the places we didn't go?
Please like, comment, and subscribe on the video, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this video, bro. It's a nice, cold video,
1 to 2 incidents a year. So other than those 1 or 2 days, the town is pretty quiet. But that doesn't mean that growing up there is without struggle, because poverty is a huge issue. It's only quiet because it's a small town with no other cities within 20 minutes. In fact, the closest town is Franklinton, which is 27 minutes away. So essentially, Bogalusa is a big family because all they have is each other. Well, through a poor and boring
yourself, really, ain't got nowhere else to go too much.
And he began taking it seriously in 2016 at just 17 years old. This time,
just around the age of Young Boy.
Almost instantly, his songs blew up and reached millions of views. he began being noticed by local rappers such as Baton Rouge's Scotty Kane and most importantly NBA Youngboy. And in 2016, he released multiple songs with Youngboy's
I don't know why they was beefing, bro. NBA Youngboy and JAYDAYOUNGAN. Like, y'all should be together, you know what I'm saying? Like, Young and Ace and
especially in 2019 with songs like 2-3 Island, which hit number 17 on US charts. Well, right at the peak of his early career, Jay decided to make an interesting decision. Behind closed doors, he and Youngboy had some disagreements in 2019. Essentially, Youngboy was upset that his baby mom was messing with JAYDAYOUNGAN. So he texted Jay and told
that's
him
what
to
it's
tell the
over?
girl to stop messing with him.
Oh
I don't know if
my
that made sense, but Youngboy wanted Jay to cut off his baby mom out of respect for their friendship. And honestly,
bro, why would JAYDAYOUNGAN, bro,
friends
pause
making
this,
music.
bro. That is so crazy, bro. Why would JAYDAYOUNGAN even mess with her, bro? Like, bro, that's just messing up all of the codes, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Dang, bro. And then I seen now she messed with DeJounte Murray and stuff. She messed with a lot of dudes. She messed with a boxer as well too. But she said she would get back with Youngboy too if he say yeah. But like, dang, bro. Oh my, this is where it all started, the beef and stuff, bro. That's wild, man. That's how it be sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Over
To not interact with the mother of my child. Well, the alleged story goes that Jay told Youngboy that he would cut her off, and for the time being, he did so. But then the two got into a disagreement over an unreleased song that had leaked. Youngboy blamed Jay for sending out their exclusive song to friends who leaked it. So in response, Jay allegedly started rolling with the good old baby mom. In reality, this should end a friendship, but definitely not serious enough to spark a beef. But when you're dealing with guys from North Baton Rouge, serious results can come from minor situations. A wrong look can be the last look you ever give someone.
Like,
Trust
something
me, these are
simple
not
to
people
go the
you wanna
wrong way,
cross.
like go left
Youngboy
smooth
being a
and
weird
people
character
get killed
in
and stuff.
Louisiana and Jay not so much, he made a bold decision to escalate everything. On April 9th, 2020, he dropped a song called 38K, clearly dissing Youngboy and everyone he rolls with. He also
38K, 38 baby, and then 4KT.
And of
Okay,
course,
Trey,
this
so
made Youngboy
38K.
angry, but not I'll drive
You know what I'm
2 hours away to potentially find you angry, especially when he's dealing with rivalries in his own city. So for the meantime, everything was online disses and trolling. This included people from both sides, including the menacing BBG Baby Joe. And although this story caught
Baby
the
Joe
national
up at
attention,
everything,
the
bro.
streets of
And
Louisiana were
always
paying
in
attention to a
something,
different
bro.
rivalry. So let me break it down. The North Shore of Louisiana does not have a history of rivalries in any way. In fact, residents of New Orleans and Baton Rouge would laugh at the notion of the North Shore being active. Here and there are personal vendettas, but it's nothing compared to Baton Rouge. But in 2020, things started to change. The entire North Shore is pretty much divided into two sides. Now mind you, this is from official articles in Louisiana, so I'd rather present the official news instead of the rumors. Anyways, so let me introduce you to the sides. First, let's start off in Roseland, Louisiana. This small town of 1,200 people is known for nothing, but they do have a small group of guys that call themselves the Purple City Boys, also known as PCB. And being that they're from a tiny town where nothing has ever happened, it's safe to say that it was all just an image at first. Like, who are they gonna beef with? Farm animals? Well, regardless, they have rappers.
They probably went to somewhere else and started.
PCB Ty Keith. And honestly, I didn't even want to listen to the songs after seeing the low views, but they're actually not that bad. I feel like there's a lot of undiscovered talent in these small areas.
Almost
and
there,
that
bro.
takes us to
Louisiana is
That's
deep
when
with artists,
PCB
man.
started going
Very,
at it with
very
a group
deep,
called
man.
La Familia. They originate from Hammond, which is another small country town, but they have members that are spread out through the entire North Shore, and their main rapper is 700 Jeezy. He's had a couple decent songs, but he's more known for another kind of drum. Well, according to Louisiana prosecutors, La Familia rolls with two groups. The first is Hunger Gang, also known as HG. They are centered in the town of Covington and have a rapper named HG Suave, who's actually hard. And finally, La Familia rolls with a group of guys in Bogalusa, specifically in JAYDAYOUNGAN's hood, which they call 2-3 or simply the 2. So essentially, it comes down to PCB versus La Familia, H3 and 2-3. I hope that's not too confusing. Well, in early
I don't know, bro. That confused me too, but it's cool. But yeah, that's why they be like 23. That's JAYDAYOUNGAN thing. 23 when Youngboy is 38 baby.
First rap rivalry in the North Shore history, and things would get serious on June 21st, 2020. The Roseland community decide to host a Father's Day gathering in rural Amit City. And there, of course, is all of PCB, but most importantly, Ty Keith. Well, everyone is riding horses through the field, which is a Father's Day tradition.
Riding
Little do they know,
horses?
La Familia is watching them the entire time.
That would clean out, man. I don't know riding no horse. I would love to learn, you know, but riding horses is like casual, just like up the road.
At 3 p.m., everyone starts to leave, and that's when Ty Keith starts walking to his car. That's when 700 GZ approaches. Bam.
Ooh, dang.
Instantly, someone speaks up because Jaylon Mitchell was now a wanted man. However,
Boy killed him for no reason.
he would
Hey,
go on
they
the run
killed
for
that
2
boy.
months. And in the meantime, PCB Buck would record a music video dedicated to Ty Keith. And the next day, 700 GZ would
they're
record
going
a
on
video
revenge
as
now.
well. On August 6, 2020, prosecutors say that 700 GZ and JAYDAYOUNGAN recorded a music video together in Hammond. And after this, the two hung out for the entire weekend. And that takes us to August 8th, 2020. PCB decides to throw a large birthday bash in Roseland.
Damn,
At the
please
birthday,
don't nobody
friends and
get killed
family ride
again,
horses
bro.
around the field. But once again, 700
Dang,
GZ
they ain't
is
caught his
their way.
ass.
But this time, he runs out of patience and makes a wild decision. Unfortunately, a mother from Baton Rouge did not make it. And right after this,
Oh my
700
goodness,
GZ drove
bro.
out to
People-
Houston to hide out. And here's
Wow.
where things get interesting. Prosecutors claim that JAYDAYOUNGAN helped GZ leave the scene and eventually head to Texas. And in Louisiana, this
How they
is
know
a
that?
serious crime. Well, in defense, Jay claimed that he knew nothing about what GZ
Oh
had
me,
done.
how would he
Just
know? I
like
mean, I'm
him.
sure.
Either
Who
way,
knows if he
Texas
know or not? But
authorities
like,
would get
how
GZ
can y'all
for a
prove that
chase
he
down
helped him
by
get
10.
out of there?
And after
Like,
his
probably
arrest,
with
more
calls,
would come,
text
including
messages,
6
like,
La
what can
Familia
you say,
members
like,
and
to
of
make
course
him-
JAYDAYOUNGAN. He was formally charged with being an accessory to the events on August 8th. Authorities said that he's a part of La Familia and he rivals with PCB. And in Louisiana, they do not play. You will get a long sentence for minor things. Thankfully though, the evidence
bro, they
against
do not
Jay
play
wasn't
out
very
there,
strong
bro.
and his defense team was well paid. So eventually his lawyer successfully had his charges reduced. However, he would be in jail for quite
Me,
some
boy,
time. And during
got them
this time,
lawyers,
there
they
were
gonna
a few
reduce
incidents
everything,
back
but man,
home.
it's still
This
hard. You
includes
gonna
the
come up
July
at least
21st
something.
passing of a rival nicknamed 10, not to be confused with NBA 10. Well, finally
yeah,
on
that's what I
June
thought too,
17th,
boy.
2022, Jay was released from
10.
Tangipahoa Parish. Here's how it worked out. Under an agreement, he paid $5,500 in fines and a 1-year supervised release. After a year of no music, fans were excited for some new songs. And instead of going back to Georgia, he had to stay in the parish due to the supervised release. And that takes us to July 27th, 2022. Jay is outside his grandma's house on Superior Ave. Just like
this
any
was
other
earlier
day,
this-
he's outside with his
Oh,
friends
yeah,
and
this
family
is-
showing off his blue Corvette. Well, after posting his location on social media, the rivals knew where to
Ever
get him.
do that?
5
Hold
p.m.
up,
Jay-
bro. Don't ever do that. I forgot what other rapper got killed this. Oh, it was, I think it was, what's his name? I forgot his name, but yeah, bro, there's a lot of people get killed, bro. People you have gang affiliation and they got a rivalry or whatever, and then they got beef with people, and then they post their location, bro. That's crazy. Don't do that. They gonna absolutely pull up. Of course they gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? You JAYDAYOUNGAN, people gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna pull up and try to try you, bro. That's damn, bro. Please don't be the way this man go out, bro.
Jay is outside with his dad and younger brother, and that's when a car pulls up.
Oh, bro. Is it true? Dang, I think that's his dad too.
Quickly after, he's driven to Our Lady of Angels, just a mile down the road. Well, little did they know the whole time the rivals were still following them. So when they
Damn.
arrived, bam. Thankfully, this time everyone was okay, but unfortunately, Jay did not make it. So after this, social media erupted, with 90% being positive and 10% being rivals clowning. Online, you can find all kinds of clips and screenshots of both NBA and PCB members clowning Jay on Instagram. But honestly, I'd rather not
this
show
is
that.
true.
Either way, people have been speculating whether it's
I think
NBA
it
or
was
if
true,
it's
man.
PCB. And maybe it's neither, but
Damn,
what do you
bro,
guys
rest in
think?
peace,
Interestingly
JAYDAYOUNGAN,
enough,
bro.
700 GZ's brother Twan is close friends with Youngboy's
that's
brother
crazy,
in NBA
bro.
10. As you
Just
can
listening
see,
to this
D-Wade
man not
even
too
has
long ago,
songs with
before
Twan,
I
and
heard
they're
about the
also seen together
situation,
in social media
because like I said,
posts.
23
if
got it on one of my
700
first
GZ
songs,
rolls with
so you know what I'm saying?
JAYDAYOUNGAN and his brother rolls
Just
with
chilling
Youngboy,
on
how
that,
does this make
playing
any
it, and then
sense?
you hear it, you
Especially
see it
because
on
Youngboy's
Instagram,
side has
and
been
then
clowning clowning Jay since the second he passed. Could there be something fishy
prayed
going
it
on,
was
like
not
a
true, 'cause his
backdoor
brother said it
activity,
wasn't.
or is this just the nature of the streets? Simply
Damn,
put,
bro. Rest
it's
in
all a
peace,
big
JAYDAYOUNGAN,
mess.
bro.
Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Swamp Stories. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Peace!
Like I said, man, rest in peace, JAYDAYOUNGAN, bro. This is crazy, bro. I did not expect this to be true. I'm so sorry for y'all lost y'all daughter families who lost a loved one or whatever. But yeah, man, I'm finna get out of here, man. It messed me up for real. But please like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Will be more videos on the way. Shout out to Swamp Stories, like I said. To like I am out. Peace.